everybody, welcome to Extension Monthly. I'm Jennifer Davidson, County Coordinator here with Alabama Cooperative Extension in Russell County. Today we're going to talk with Janie Flis with the Russell County Crisis Center so she can let you know a little bit about what's going on here in Russell County. Thank you for being here, Janie.
Thank you for having us.
Tell us a little bit about what is the Russell County Crisis Center?
Well, it is the Crisis Center of Russell County. We are a shelter for domestic violence victims. We're actually a dual agency. We not only have a shelter for domestic violence victims in Russell County, and we're the only one, but we also are a rape crisis assault line 24/7. So
okay, so here in Russell County, what are the services that you provide with this? Is it the Russell County?
It's the Crisis Center of Russell County.
Crisis Center of Russell County.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. We provide everything. If someone's in imminent danger and they go to the police and the police are called or whatnot, we will get them to our shelter, which is an undisclosed, location, and we feed them. We, help them with legal aid. We help them with if they need a protection order, any type of court. We have court advocates. If they have medical needs, we make sure that the medical needs are taken care of. A lot of, and it's mainly female, but it's male too. We do get calls from both male and female.
Okay.
We take care of the children. We have a clothing bank here in Phoenix City. I call it the Macy's of Phoenix City. It's above, our main office is right beside Children and Family Services, and we share a food or a clothing bank. And a lot of times when females come to our office to get into the shelter, they're only there with the clothes on their back. And so we clothe them with, in their children too.
Is there a certain age that you can be, or is this for any age?
It's for any age. Mainly though, as far as with children coming in, we try to limit it 18 and under, because then once you're 18, you're considered an adult.
Okay, so you provide, so someone, let's just say someone gets into a bad situation, do they have to call a certain number? Is there a phone number?
Yeah, we have, and it's 24/7 manned, and we'll collect calls if you're in a remote area of Russell County and it's long distance. It's 334-297-4435. That's our office, but we'll get you we'll get you where you need to be.
Okay, so so you work closely, I guess, with the sheriff's office and with the police department, and they know how to contact you as well.
Absolutely.
In case someone got into a situation.
Absolutely, and I think the state mandates that we go in, I think it's every quarter, and do training with the police officers and let them know what's going on with us and what we do. And it's quite interesting because the police, they go on a lot of calls, and so many times, it's not a good thing, but they get called back several times to the same place, and it's not a good thing.
So they're able to make that referral to you,
yes,
in case there's a need there.
And I give them lots of literature that they, if the husband and wife, if they're arguing or fighting and then they kind of settle down or whatnot, they will leave our information with the either or, just so that they know how to get in contact with us.
Well, before we were taping, you mentioned to me purple is the color of
the domestic violence.
Domestic violence.
Yes.
So
it's purple, and our domestic violence month is October.
Okay.
And our sexual assault is teal, and it's coming up in April.
So speaking of that, you said you were also the rape crisis group. So is that number the same if someone needed? Okay, so what's the number? So we'll flash the number up later in case anybody were to ever need that number. Hopefully not, but
the hotline.
About how often or how many folks are utilizing your service every year here in Russell County?
Well, as far as calls, we did kind of a statistics sheet on the different things that happen in the community with us. We just opened a new shelter in 2015, November 1st. The shelter, domestic violence shelter, has been around for 25 years.
Really?
In Russell County. It was started 25 years ago by Ruth Ann Powers, and she kind of formed a posse to try to get this, to make this happen, because so many people from Russell County had to travel over to Columbus, or they had to go out to Montgomery or whatever, and her and Kenny Davis raised up the money. He gave them a check for $7,000, and so they started our first shelter. And it's had its ebbs and flows, ups and downs, and finally, November 1st, 2015, we opened our first phase for our shelter. We can house up to 20 people.
Wow, okay.
And we opened November 1st, and by Thanksgiving there were 18 people in there already.
Goodness. Okay.
So obviously, it's a needed thing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But we average about 37 calls per month on domestic violence victims that call us.
Mm-hmm.
And we've had, since the 2015 November through last December 2016, we've had 66 women and 84 children in our shelter.
My goodness, my goodness. So it's obviously needed here in our county.
Yes.
So I know if you're providing a shelter for families, for children of all ages, for women and men, what are some needs that your group has from the community?
Right now we're looking, our clothing bank is way full. We're so appreciative of people dropping clothes off and everything. So we are good right now with clothing, but we need everyday items, toilet paper, paper towels. When we have children in our shelter, they eat, and we need milk, cereals, eggs, cheese, everything that they can eat. And we usually appreciate if someone will give us a gift card from Walmart or Publix, something like that. We have some Sunday schools in the community. They send us a check for $25 every month.
Oh, wow.
And that goes towards the little items that you use every day.
What about diapers and wipes and things like that? So
we
do
always
you
need
often
that.
have babies in the shelter?
And what's really good with gift cards, sometimes when we get a baby in and we need certain kinds of formula, it's just nice that we'll have that gift card to go and buy what formula the baby needs.
Okay, very good.
Yeah.
And tell us again, what's the number in case anybody were to need y'all?
Okay, call us. This is our office. It's 334-297-4435, and we'll get you the hotline number. Also, we'll put that up there.
Very good. We're going to take a break right now, but before we do, I wanted to mention a few upcoming events that's happening here with your Russell County Extension Office. We, this summer, have 4-H Camp, June 19th through 21st. That's for kids ages 9 to 14. It's only $160 to go to this 3-day camp, so it's a very good deal. Yeah. Lots of fun. The kids do canoeing, kayaking, fishing, robotics, rocketry. So there's that science thrown in there too. So if anybody knows anyone interested in 4-H camp, please let them know. I'm not sure that this will air in time, but we're having Arbor Day this Saturday at Moon Lake Idle Hour Park, and that's 10 o'clock. Also at the Russell County Library for one of the Lunch and Learns, we're having Making Money Count, and that's Tuesday, March 14th. It's a free program, and it's going to talk about making your ends meet or reaching financial goals and goal setting, that sort of thing, budgeting. So that's really important for our residents here in Russell County. Also, we have Farm Succession Planning Seminar coming up. That's February 28th from 5:30 to 7:30 here at the Russell County Extension Office. And that's for those who may be landowners or farmers who need to sort of plan to pass that down to the next generation. So that's hopefully going to keep families together and keep everybody happy, save everybody a little bit of money too. Also, for 4-H, we've got an upcoming project that I'm interested in. It's called Chick Chain. And I don't know if anybody knows that we still have some sort of traditional 4-H programs going on here in Russell County. Chick Chain is one of those projects where you receive 10 baby chicks, you raise them up throughout the summer, and then in the fall you pick your 2 best and you show them at the chicken show that happens in our region. So if anybody's interested in any of those programs, please feel free to give us a call here at the Russell County Extension Office. Our number is 334-298-6845. Stay right there. We'll be right back.
Glenn Smith is getting a jump on 2017. Our New Year's savings starts now.
Get a great Buick deal from Glenn Smith in Opelika. There's big savings on a big selection of 2017 LaCrosse, the full-size Buick luxury sedan. The all-new luxury SUV is here. The 2017 Buick Envision with savings of $5,000. And the 2017 Buick Enclave, a mid-size luxury SUV with savings of over $7,600.
Online 24/7 at GlennSmithChevy.com. Get ready to smile.
Hi, I'm Meg.
Hi, I'm Bryce.
Are you still looking for some furniture? Central Home Furnishings is your one-stop shopping center for all your new furniture.
Check out the reclining power motion furniture and lift chairs. Just in, our collegiate rockers and camera recliners with matching sofas. Come see our Englander Sleep Center and take home a set of Englander bedding for a good night's sleep.
Be sure and tell them Bryce.
And Meg sent you.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Extension Monthly. I'm Jennifer Davidson, Russell County Coordinator here with Alabama Cooperative Extension here in Phoenix City, Alabama. Today we're talking with Miss Janie Flis with the Crisis Center of Russell County. So Miss Janie, tell me a little bit about how do you guys make all this happen? I mean, you've already mentioned that you have this fabulous place for folks to go when they're in trouble. How do you do that?
Well, we really depend on a lot of funding from companies and individuals in the community. We do, one of my jobs, since I'm the community educator, I not only go out and talk to different organizations, classes, churches, and all that stuff, but we also do a lot of events in the community, and that's kind of one of my big things, is to do some events.
So what are some upcoming events that y'all might have going on?
Well, the same day as your Arbor Day out at Moon Lake, we have a polar bear margarita run. It's a 5K and a 1K, or 1 mile.
Okay.
It's February 18th, this Saturday at 11 a.m. Registration's at 10. We start at Garrett Harrison Stadium in the back. And then we walk around Moon Lake. So we'll be seeing
do you have to run or can you walk?
No, you can walk.
Okay, I'm a walker.
Yes,
Okay.
and we have fabulous sponsors that help put this on for us. Anytime Fitness in Phoenix City with Daniel Blevins, Anytime Fitness in Ladonia. We have Columbus Hospice of Alabama. They've all been big contributors to help us get the shirts and all that stuff, because we can't do this stuff without, you know, sponsors and stuff.
So what time did you say that started again?
It starts at 11 o'clock this Saturday, February 18th, and after the run.
I was going to say, you mentioned something
After the run, yeah. Once everybody is completed, we're going to go, you know, Garrett Harrison Stadium, right across the street over there by the Piggly Wiggly is El Vaquero, and they've graciously offered to give all the running participants and the walkers a free margarita after the end.
So it's 5 o'clock somewhere after you do
Somewhere,
a run,
yes,
right?
ma'am, it is.
Okay.
And we're all planning, I mean, I'm going to have lunch there too with mine. So we're really, really excited about this coming Saturday.
So how do you register if you were interested in registering for that?
Well, up until Friday, you can register with active.com and look up the polar bear margarita run, or you can call our office, which it's 334-297-4435, or show up that morning and pay.
Okay.
So that's all you need to do.
And where do you show up exactly, though? I get confused. So Moon Lake.
Well, we're actually starting, if you want to park behind the Garrett Harrison Stadium.
Okay, starting up the hill.
Well, yeah, it's going to be like a little dip, and there's hills. Yeah, there's hills. There's hills. But yeah, that's where you will start on Saturday, and we're going to end on Saturday.
And
there too.
are they going to run around Moon Lake and then down into the wildlife area?
No. And thankfully, the Phoenix City police officers that come out on their motorcycles and stuff, and they block the road, so it'll start going down Airport Road. And you know, it's a 5K, so it's going to loop around the outside of Moon Lake and come up Idle Hour Drive there. And you know, we got to give a shout out to Phoenix City Parks and Recs, because they let us do this as well.
Yes.
You know, so.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah.
What else do y'all have going on?
Well, this is near and dear to my heart, like your chicks are. Mine is it's a third annual Purple Ribbon Poker Run, and it's April 1st. So remember April 1st, because that's Fool's Day.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're going to do some cute little tricks to help people get some extra like prizes and stuff like that.
Okay.
It's going to start at the Chattahoochee Harley Davidson in Columbus, and we're going to come across the bridge. And of course, it's a poker run, so there will be stops to build a hand of poker at different businesses.
Okay, I didn't know how that worked.
Yes,
I was going to ask you. Yeah.
There's 5 stops.
Okay.
And one of them is at Big Swamp in Opelika out there, the Harley Davidson out there. But it's a beautiful ride through Alabama, 55 miles approximately, and they will come down and end up at the Board of Realtors. They're our host.
Okay.
In Phoenix City. And we've got free food for people. You don't even have to ride a motorcycle, just come out. We've got the patch lady, which is a huge thing for me because we're giving patches away this year instead of a t-shirt.
Okay.
To participate, and she'll sit and she'll be there to sew them on your vests or whatnot. You know, once you get it. Live music, the band Ain't Right, he'll be there. We have a motorcycle club that's offered to roast a whole hog for us.
Oh, fun.
So we'll have that and prizes and a raffle, and it's just a lot of fun. And of course, all of these events that we do are the proceeds go directly to the Crisis Center of Russell County.
And so tell me, what's the culmination time again at the Phoenix City Board of Realtors?
Well, we start registration over in Columbus at the Harley Davidson at 10 a.m. And kickstands will go up at 11 a.m.
Okay.
And they'll probably start rolling into the Board of Realtors probably around 12:30. It's about an hour ride.
Okay.
It depends on how long they lollygag at the different places,
Sure.
you know, and talk and stuff. But we are going to throw in, when they pick their hand, there's going to be jokers amongst the hands.
Oh, okay.
So if they win a joker, they have a choice for a prize when they get back to the, you know, if they pick
Fun.
a joker. So
Very
yeah.
good. And so how does a person register for that event?
Well, you're able to call our office again, and that's 334-297-4435. We're going to have registration available at both Harley Davidsons. They can go to the Board of Realtors, you know, however, wherever, or they can register again that morning.
Okay. All right. Well,
Yeah.
that's very good. So April 1st, 33rd annual Purple Ribbon Poker Run. It's kind of hard to say.
The 3rd annual Purple Ribbon Poker Run.
Very good.
And because it's April, you know, we have the Domestic Violence Month for us is purple, and that's October, but our sexual assault awareness is April.
Okay.
And we're kicking off that month with a fabulous poker run. And so there will be teal and purple, you know, all over.
Very good. Very good. Do you have any other events you wanted to mention before we?
Well, you know, we're always planning. We never can mention them too soon. We have the Fall Fest at the Hollywood Connection. You know, we can't do things without the help of the community. That's how we're surviving, and the businesses that step up to the plate. And Hollywood Connection, we just launched our Fall Fest. This will be the 3rd year that they've hosted it for us. There's going to be a fabulous car show there. They have games for the kids, and again, live music, a bouncy house. You know, you vote for your favorite car and all that. So there's a lot of events, and we have a silent auction where you can bid on items, and we have the wildlife, the animal safari, come down with their snakes and stuff that the kids can see. And
so really y'all do events year round
Yes.
to keep yourself going.
Yes, we do.
So again, tell us the number in case anyone were to ever get in a bad situation and need the crisis center.
Okay.
What is the number that they could call?
The hotline, which goes directly to the shelter, and they can help get you in there, is 334-297-4401. That's a hotline. Call, collect, however you have to. If you're in danger, give us a call and we'll help you.
And that's 24 hours, right?
24/7.
Very
7 days
good.
a week, there's always someone there.
Good. Well, before we go, I wanted to mention a couple of more events that are coming up here with the Russell County Extension Office. We've got year-round 4-H programs going on, of course. Some that are coming up are summer camp, June 19th through 21st, and that's a really fun program. We go to the 4-H camp there in Columbiana. It's for kids ages 9 to 14, and it's only $160 for that 3-day camp. And the kids are able to kayak, and I forgot to mention one of the things that my little boy did that he loved is they have a wilderness survival time where they teach kids how to create shelter in the forest or build a fire, you know, in the case they're ever, you know, stranded in the forest, right? But we also have Chick Chain coming up. Registration for that will be open soon. That's where you get about 10 baby chicks and then you raise them up throughout the year. Pick your 2 best and then show those at a chicken show that happens in the early fall. We also have an upcoming event that's a lunch and learn called Making Money Count with it's a lunch and learn with the Russell County Phoenix City Library on Tuesday, March 14th, and that's all about budgeting and making your reaching your financial goals. Also, we have Farm Succession Planning Seminar, which is February the 28th at the Russell County Extension Office from 5:30 to 7:30. And that program is for farmers or landowners who need to sort of plan in advance to give that land or pass that property down to their children. So I want to thank Miss Janie Flis for being here with us today.
Yes.
What y'all do for our county is very, very important. We're just so thankful that we have you as a resource. We are really appreciative.
We have a fabulous staff that's always there for people, and you know, once people come out of our shelter, we have an outreach where we still are connected with them and don't just throw them out into the world.
Oh yeah, I meant to say about the outreach.
Yeah.
Very good. Well, thank y'all so much. You're such a good resource. Thank you for being here with us.
Thank you.
On behalf of the Russell County Extension Office here with Alabama Cooperative Extension, we want to thank you so much for watching. See you next time.